Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about why static ads in 2024 are so important. Number one. Number two, some of the best performing static ads format you must use based on the level of awareness. Number three, some real insights on how big brands are leveraging it. So let's dive in. Number one, let's talk some data, right? So this is one of our accounts, last 90 days data, excluding retargeting. So we are seeing apples to apple. This is video versus static ad comparison. As you'll see, CPMs are overall lower for statics. ROAS definitely comparatively higher, right? Click to add to add to cart to purchase ratio is better. Overall, all the metrics for static are green, and this is in this for one account. Even for multiple accounts in our portfolio, we see the ROAS for static ads continue to be better versus video ads, right? And this is happening because everyone is going nuts with video ads, UGC ads specifically. But if you look at some of the smart brands out there in the market, like Obvi, for example, Obvi changed this 360-degree. Now their ad mix is 70% statics and only 25ish percent, 30% video ads. Similarly, Headway is a great brand again, right? These guys are also very heavy on static ads only, right? Another brand which I follow very closely, Impulse Brain Training. 1.5 2 years back, these guys used to be aggressive on videos. Now you look at them, their ad mix, it's 52% heavily skewed on image ads, right? And what are the kind of image ads these guys are running are also very interesting to look at, right? These are what XYZ archetype are you, or what? So basically engaging users, enticing more clicks, right? So let's jump into the importance of these, right? So first of all, number one, we want to talk about these static ad formats based on the levels of awareness. There are five awareness level: unaware, problem aware, solution aware, your solution aware, and most aware. You can somewhat consider this as top of the funnel and bottom of the funnel, middle of the funnel, right? So these folks are more or less top of the funnel, and these folks are bottom of the funnel, right? And it's obviously comparatively easier to acquire these folks rather than these folks on top of the funnel, since they are not even aware, or if they're aware of the problem, they don't know enough about it to worry about it, right? So let's talk about what are the concepts which are working really well and how you can leverage them. Number one, the old school, and one of my favorites there is a before and after. What I'm also giving you to take away as a takeaway is these swipe files with all relevant before and after testimonials, us versus them, right? All these kind of formats. So number one, let's zoom in. Before and after, very nicely done ad from these guys here, right? Like them versus TMPL, why they stand out better, right? They have very clearly highlighted the dramatic changes that show the product offers. You want to ensure that there is authenticity to build trust among these users, because this is somewhat targeting the problem where users, right? So seeing is believing, right? And you want to ensure that you are differentiating yourself very clearly from competitors. Number two, again, testimonials, and this is very, very interesting because it can be leveraged using your testimonials. You can use AI, Chat GPT to brunch through and run some of the reviews as testimonials right away, right? This BuzzFeed VR testimonial is also super duper interesting. My cats went ballistic for this stuff, right? So this is one of those golden nuggets which you want to leverage. Then again, some swipe files for you for inspirations. You can look at it at your pace as well. Then this is the us versus them dynamic, right? Again, you want to showcase this proposition, this contrast very clearly. This targeted to the stage of awareness where users are solution aware, where they know, okay, I have this challenge, but I'm looking for better alternatives, right? Or probably I have a coffee with me which I take for my caffeine intake, but that's not healthy. Why? Because it has bloating issues, it has digestive issues, it kicks in, probably I have sleep issues because of it, right? Versus rice, which is 5x plus better for you, right? Why? Because it's organic. Mushroom coffee isn't as harmful, right? Then you want to create urgency. This works really well if you have limited time offers. Then you want to also leverage and call out your benefits, right? This gets very interesting in this kind of a format because visually users are able to see why your product stands out better. Don't just keep on calling your features but also the benefits. But in this format you want to zoom in on this top of the headline here, because this is the first number one thing users will see, right? Remember the F pattern. People see and read in F pattern on digital media, right? So they start reading from here and then they'll go down here, right? So you want to ensure this top headline grabs attention, and it does here, right? Say hello to your new favorite house shots. Very big bold text line feels like boxers, hold your stuffs like shots, and then these benefit callouts. Then you want to leverage social proof. These guys are saying in their top headline as ditch your old loo rolls and save over 51 a year, right? And then they have again the social proof as 10,000 to 34 happy bums as the call out. The number seven, education angle, and this is what these guys are doing aggressively here, right? Headway, for example, right? And even these guys on impulse brain training. So this is somewhat category sensitive as well, right? You want to share tips, tricks, or how to's related stuff, right? Dress up with me, get ready with me, or those kind of educational narrative, right? These guys were doing like change your life in just 60 minutes, right? Like, and then they have these charts to do this. If it was a gym fitness brand, like you could have done a workout plan, right? So similarly, you want to find out what level of awareness users are at. So this works really well for the top of the funnel unaware audience. Then three reasons why works very well on UGCs and video ads and works as good as on static ads as well. List down your three biggest benefits and value proposition. Use them on ads. Then static sticks based ad, right? This again grabs attention. If you can get some interesting or valuable stats, a good way to do this would be by Google search, looking into some chat gpt help, doing some rough dirty math, right? What are the challenges, how, what percentage of users face that, and why your product again stands out better. Here is a swipe file for those statistics ads as well. Then authenticity of chat screenshots stands out on the feed very well because it looks like an organic format. Then press screenshot formats. This is the one which again targets product aware category. And yeah, that's all folks. In the end, I want to also call out that I do have this promotional ultimate ads toolkit, which is for $129, but it comprises bunch of 38 plus resources which I give away in one single toolkit. This is a one time buy and you will get lifetime access to all my resources. You'll see that it is rated 13 by 13 folks, all 5 stars, no complaints whatsoever till date. And you'll get my one-on-one call and support going forward. Apart from this, if you're looking for media buying or creative production help and spending more than $20,000 plus per month, do check out website for case studies and relevant insights. And you can book your free audit by the contact form here, right? So that's all. See you on the next one.